Micah Frankel, Sandoval Fight Systems, Legion Iron is the building. Fightworld 40 is the upcoming event. 5 fighters on the card. Tell us about the team.
So first time SFS has had their whole fight team on the card, on one card. And we got 2 title fights on there. So we're looking to bring home 2 belts, go 5-0. We got 2 revenge, not revenge, I wouldn't call it revenge, but more like redemption fights. And we got one guy, he just needs to go out there and make a statement that he belongs out here in the MMA community. So we've got a lot on our plate, a lot of pressure, but we do good under pressure. So excited about where the guys are at. They're right where they need to be as far as camp goes, as far as training goes. We changed strength and conditioning, advanced it a little more, and I mean, these guys are looking fucking better than they've ever looked.
Now you're gonna see a whole bunch of I'm standing by with
Jon Merino Santiago Gonzales,
Daimon Altamirano,
Gabe the Barber, Baldonado.
Fightworld 40. You built yourself all the way up in this amateur journey to a title fight. What does that mean?
It's everything I've worked for the past 5 years when I first started training. It's going to be cool to have a title to show for it, for all the work that I've put in.
It's exciting. I feel like coming from someone who fought my whole life, I feel like I had a lot of struggles growing up, and it's hard work pays off, you know, keeping that head going, tunnel vision, steady grinding.
Amateur MMA heavyweight, had a spectacular amateur debut. What did that mean to you?
It was to be expected, Micah. Absolutely to be expected. I expect nothing less. My next 10 fights are all going to be first round finishes. We'll see.
You've made this incredible transformation. Gabe was a heavyweight, and now we're looking at the middleweight debut. What is it taken? What does it mean to you to have completed this kind of transformation?
It means a lot. You know, I worked extremely hard to get down on weight the right way, not cutting corners. You know, the diet's on point. Freddy and our coaches have us doing conditioning so many times a week, you know, and we're out here just really working hard, and it's showing. You know, the plan was to go to 205, but the weight just kind of started shredding off, and it, you know, just so happened that I'm like, you know what, I'm already like 200 pounds. You know, let's just try 185. You know, so that's where we're at.
Fightworld 40's coming up. You have a big fight. How are you feeling?
Feeling great, feeling good. I feel like my cardio's up there. You know, I've improved on my game a lot since I first started training. I've only been training for 2 years, so you know, I'm improving every day and I'm just getting better to stay consistent. A funny story, I used to be a cop when I was 19. Not what I wanted to do with my life, you know, and I was just afraid of being mediocre in a sense, you know. I hate going to work, I hate clocking in and out, like, and not only that, but like I'm good at this. Like, I'm not the most talented guy in a lot of things. Like, I'm not the most educated. I didn't go to college or nothing. I went to college for wrestling, but I didn't like finish. But like, I was good at it, you know. And then I knew, like, once I started doing jiu-jitsu, you know, if I could throw a couple strikes here and there, like, I could do MMA. And I saw it when I was watching UFC, and I just said that I can do it. You know, I said I can be one of those guys that gets my, you know, my hand raised in the crowd. And luckily, I found Freddy, and Freddy doesn't know me from nothing. Like, he just saw I had potential and invited me on the team.
What do you feel is going to be keys to being successful in this fight?
The same as all my other fights: management, volume, violence of action. Starting every engagement. Just doing what I do, honestly. Like, I know my last 2 fights didn't really go my way. I was dominant until I wasn't, you know, and I just have to clean up on those little things, those little subtle mistakes that I was making in the fights, you know, being not so overwhelmed, maybe a little bit more clear-headed, you know, because sometimes I get a little too riled up in there, you know. Staying safe, staying consistent, being smart, just being an overall better fighter.
Go out and show what I've been basically saying, you know, show how dominant I am, I mean, I've already shown that I'm a tough fighter, you know, going against these big heavyweights that are like 6'3", 6'5", 6'6", you know, but like, just going out there and showing the complete version of myself and whole 100% mixed martial artist, you know, instead of just someone that just brawls and says I could take a punch, you know, be more methodical, be more agile in there, not so heavy on my feet, stuff like that.
Keeping my distance, probably a lot of kicks, jab, staying busy, and a lot of volume. No 1-2 punches. I want 4, 5, 6 of them.
What are your expectations for the night, for your performance?
We're expecting a second round finish. If it goes 5 rounds, I'm ready for that, but I don't think it's gonna. I think I'm gonna get him out of there in a second.
Micah, I told you, nobody will ever beat me. They'll all see. Every heavyweight will bend the knee. August 9th, just come out and see.
Always a finish. I want to finish. I don't won the last bout decision. It's kind of disappointing. You know, I like to finish fights, have the crowd going, have everyone having fun.
To just have pure domination, you know, the preparation is already done. You know, it's done. We're ready to go. It's just all about going out there and executing the plan.
Honestly, I expect dominance, honestly, out of me. Like I said, I come in there to push a pace on people. I come in there I'm not trying to be in a war. I'm not trying to like get in a brawl or nothing. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to get my hand raised and come out the victor.
What would it mean to you to claim a second title?
It would mean a lot. So I want to do it for the team. You know, I have a bunch of killers I train every day with. They're in here. They push me every fight camp. I feel like I can't perform without them. I just want to show how good the team is. Show them we got 2 of them, you know?
5 guys from SFS on the card, all together, doing this camp together. What has that been like?
It's been amazing. I feel like everyone's pushed and reached different levels. Everyone's just worked harder than we ever have. It's gonna be a fun night for sure.
It's been awesome, man. We're all, I think, in the best shape that we've ever been in. It's been cool having Santi's got a title fight. With all of us fighting on the same card, we're all pushing each other to new levels and just really beating each other up. But we're gonna be ready for whatever our opponents think they have.
Oh, it's been great. This is the first time that it's happened. It's gonna be really awesome going out there with the whole team and competing, you know, all on the same card. 2 of our guys are fighting for titles. One of them is fighting for a second title, you know, so it's showing that we're building to something greater than what we have been before, you know, and it's just this group that we have now is just extremely tight. We do everything together. We are all motivated. We're all in here every day working hard, pushing each other. Like, it's just something different. It feels very different from when I first started with Team SFS to now. It's just a whole different, complete team.
Oh, awesome. The energy here is great every day. You know, we push each other all the time. That's the benefit of having these guys. And these guys are tough, you know. Like, I came from nowhere and they push me every day to be better, you know. And it's because of them, like, I'm able to progress. And with little things that I was good at, I was able to, you know, help them, and we all help each other out and keep the gym positive. And, you know, because life's hard sometimes for us, but we push through it. You know, we all got each other at the end of the day for the gym, and, you know, we give it our all in here.
It's beautiful. We're tight-knit. We work hard together. We all love each other. We're ready to bang August 9th.
It's a fun-loving group here. Who's the biggest clown?
Gabe. Gabe's definitely a jokester. He keeps the positive vibes here all the time. You know, myself, I like to keep to myself sometimes. You know, I feel weird talking a lot, but Gabe, yeah, he's definitely the highlight of this gym. So it's same with Santiago. He's a bright guy. Like, he has a lot of potential, a lot of heart. Just an overall good guy. I mean, everybody really is. You know, it's kind of like a shock coming here, like to see like how well we all bonded together. There's no egos in the gym. Like, we all get along together great. Like, no hard feelings. Like, at the end of the day, if we have a hard sparring session or anything, so yeah.
I would say I am. I mess around with everybody, you know, and I think I keep the team spirits pretty high whenever we're feeling kind of beat. I'm always joking, you know. I always try to find a way to have fun while we're in here in the grind, when Freddy is having us barely breathing and we're just extremely tired. You know, I somehow find a way to make the team laugh. And yeah, I don't know what they said, but I would say I'm kind of the team clown with that. You know, I like to joke around a lot, but it's because, you know, we're in here having fun, doing what we love, you know, and that's what makes us different.
Biggest clown, Gabe. Oh yeah, Gabe for sure. Yeah.
Freddy Sandoval.
Gabe, for sure. Gabe Bencomo, by far.
Why are you proud of them?
I'm proud of them for sticking through all the adversity, all the people coming and going, just the hard work that they do. When we're in camp, I'm a completely different person. You know, I'm not a fucking cheerleader. I'm not here to root for them and cheer them on. I'm a truth teller because I see some coaches that are like, hey, you know, they're fucking cheerleaders. And then the day of reckoning comes and their fighters get hurt, they get their dreams crushed, and that shit doesn't happen here. I tell it how it is because I've been through all of it. And for these guys to trust me this far along and stick with the small team that we have, it's just, it makes me proud, dude, you know, that they chose to stay here with SFS and stay small, stay tight, and keep going through the battles. And it's paying off, obviously. We've been showing out every fucking time.